Kim Kardashian recently did an interview where she talked about co-parenting with Kanye West. She was in tears saying co-parenting is hard. It's really hard. She went ahead and said she made a concerted effort to shield her children from their father's controversial behavior, including a barrage of anti-Semitic attacks made by the rapper this year. Kim wants her children to have the best memories and the greatest experience with Kanye West just like she did with her father. She said she will be so prepared when her children eventually ask questions about their dad's controversial statements. Kim insists she won't say a bad word about Kanye. She continued saying, "One day my kids will thank me for sitting here and not bashing their dad when I could," she told host Angie Martinez. "All the crazy things. They'll thank me and I'll privately answer anything that they want to know. It's not my place anymore to jump in." It is great that she is not bashing him. It is good for children to grow up with parents that get along. At least try their best to get along. Their children are being raised in the public eye, so it is even more important for them to make an effort to be pleasant with each other. With what I have seen and heard, it seems like Kim is the only person trying to keep the peace. I mean, Kanye goes out of his way to insult and bully this woman, including her ex-boyfriend Pete Davidson. I am no fan of the Kardashian and their attending-seeking lifestyle, but him and Kim are no longer together and she has the right to move on with her life. I have always given women like Kim Kardashian, Janet Jackson and Jennifer Lopez props for this. When their relationship is no longer working out, these women know when to leave and move on. I know some people might say it is not healthy to keep going from one relationship to another. However, it is also not healthy for one to be in a depressing, toxic relationship just for the sake of doing so. Unfortunately, some people listening to this video know what that is like. You might have grown up in a household that was chaotic, or you might have even been in these types of relationships currently or previously. It can take a toll on one's mental health. It is better to break up and try your best to be cordial with each other, especially if you have children, even if you have to fake tolerating that person. I think that is what Kim has decided to do when it comes to Kanye West. With that being said, I am sure she is upset and embarrassed of his antics and having to be associated with him for the rest of her life, because let's face it, they have children together, so they will forever be in each other's lives. I can only imagine how hard it is having to co-parent with someone like Kanye West. He is constantly on social media belittling this woman, like, sir, marrying and having children with Kim Kardashian was a choice and now shut up and live with it. Some might agree or disagree with me, but looking from the outside in, that relationship was built on lust. Nothing more, nothing else. He saw her as some sort of trophy and conquest and he tried to conquer it. Kim has always been who she is. We all knew our rising to fame. Kim loves attention and she would do a lot to get it. I mean, attention seeking is what keeps her and her family relevant. It is not like they have any real talent. Kim also knew who that man was before she chose him to be the father of her children. His public antics is nothing new, even though it is getting worse. I remembered when he got on stage and took the microphone from Taylor Swift. That was dead wrong. I can't imagine being embarrassed like that in front of my peers. I felt bad for her. I mean, it is not Taylor Swift's fault that MTV chose to give her the award over Beyoncé. Beyoncé is an icon. She has won so many awards, so I am sure not winning that award that night she won't go to bed in tears. Kanye also went on for years and continued to bully her, and I remembered even Kim Kardashian also got involved with the back and forth against Taylor Swift. Another one of his past antics was when he made that disgusting comment about having to take 30 showers after being with Amber Rose. Like Wendy Williams said, "We met your wife on her back." He has got some nerve trying to shame her, when he clearly did not have a problem with it when he was with her. Kanye West has always been a loose cannon, and I believe him becoming a billionaire made his head get bigger and his ego even more bigger. Remember, before he became a billionaire was when he made that foul comment about slavery being a choice. But because he didn't really get any consequences for his action then other than some verbal backlash, he thought he was untouchable. Then he became a billionaire and thought since that was not much of a consequence the last time, he then went ahead and made an anti-Semitism comment. But what he forgot was Jewish people don't tolerate disrespect and they have the financial means to teach him a lesson. And that's exactly what they did, as they should. I mean, even the bank told the man they can't keep his money for him, and in between weeks the man is no longer a billionaire. Now that is what you call power. This is what happens when you have diarrhea of the mouth. Report has also come out that he faces eviction from its Calabasas offices after the building's owner, a company called CT Calabasas, alleged that he hasn't paid rent in 2 months. Another report of his financial woes is that he owes $50 million in taxes. Now we all know whatever you do in life, always make sure you pay the taxman is cut. The taxman is like the devil, he will always come back and collect. For me it is the fact that he can buy the women that he is dating these expensive Birkin bags and he is not paying his bills. Yes, this is a good example of living for clout. The Kanye West situation is a good definition of a fall from grace, and it is unfortunate because he played a huge role in the problems that he is now facing. Kim and Kanye have finalized their divorce in November and they currently have custody with equal access to their 4 kids. And the judge decided that Kanye West should pay Kim Kardashian $200,000 a month in child support. At this point, I don't think he will be able to afford to pay that much, but their children will be fine financially. I mean, their mother is a billionaire, so they are set for life. During the interview, Kim Kardashian said, "I definitely protected him and I still will in the eyes of my kids for my kids. In my home, my kids don't know anything that goes on in the outside world. I'm holding on by a thread." It is great that Kim is looking out for her children and trying to shield them from their father's public outrages. However, their oldest child is on TikTok, which I think she is far too young to be on social media platform, and I won't be surprised if she knows how the public view her mother and her family and also her father public outbursts. I mean, at least wait till she becomes a teenager before she gets on social media platform. I always see Kim trying her hardest to put her children in the public eye, almost like she is getting them ready for the future Kardashian generation. North has always come across as being uncomfortable with her pictures being taken when they are out in public. Still, Kim still takes her to these fashion shows where there will be lots of cameras around. I know some people might say Kim is a public figure. It will be hard for her to shield her children from the paparazzi, and I totally disagree with that. There are celebrity kids that we the public don't even know what they look like. For example, we the public still don't know what Kerry Washington children look like. You know why? Because she does not consent to her children pictures been taken. There are laws that protect celebrity children pictures been taken unless if their parent consent to it. I definitely think Kim Kardashian parenting style is very similar to her mother's. And as we all know, the devil works hard but Kris Jenner works harder. That is all I have to say on the matter. Let us know in the comment below if you think Kim Kardashian should make more effort in keeping her children away from the public eye. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the video.